Yeah, G0 UKN M0 JCF. It's not running too well. I'm using a crystal microphone built into an old curry pot. Let me just put it in front of the camera just so that the viewers get an idea of what I'm talking about. And you may or may not be able to hear me. I'm going to try it from different distances. At the moment, I am just about 12 inches away from the microphone, and now I'm right on top of it. And it may sound like I'm talking into a bucket, because that's essentially what I am doing. I'm talking into a handheld bucket. It's a little plastic pot. If you can imagine like a big yogurt pot, it's got the lid on it, holes in the lid, it's got holes in the base, and the element is a crystal earpiece element. So it was just a fun thing to do, and I can see that I'm modulating, I can see I'm transmitting. So give us a second, and then you can let me know what it sounded like. And if you could do a video, that would be great, because it sounds weird to me just talking into it. It'll be very nice to hear it, how it sounds from the other end. So give us just 3 or 4 seconds to get back into receive. M0 JCF listening for G0 UKN.
Yeah, M0 JCF, G0 UKN returning. Well, that's the other end of the spectrum from what we're running here, isn't it? It was completely flat sounding. You had no bass to it, but it was communications quality. No problem at all. I could copy everything you were saying. Readability 5. Yeah, as I say, it's not going to win any hi-fi prizes, but I did. When you said, "Oh, can you video it?" I did video a few seconds, but not many, because you only mentioned it towards the end of your over. So yeah, sounded absolutely fine, Mark. M0 JCF, G0 UK, and didn't sound as good as the real microphone.
Yeah, G0 UKN M0 JCF. Let me just take the lid off of this. What I was going to do, I was going to put some wadding of some sort inside it, just to try and dampen it down. I say I've got holes all over the place to give airflow, so it didn't sound like I was talking into a bucket. But yeah, I was just going to wad it out with tissue paper, that sort of thing. But of course, it's one of those things, I've got to have somebody at the other end. But you know, it was a fun thing to do, and it's just something that, you know, I can talk about later down the line. All right, well, I'm going to say thanks for running the net. As I say, I ran it for you last month, and in July. I'll wait until nearer the day, nearer the beginning of July, and I'll sort of play it by ear. Hopefully I can do it. Of course, it is the middle of summer, everyone's on holiday, and it's like the bank holiday Monday. It might be a lack of people anyway, so it might be fortuitous that you're not around. But of course, we've then gone past the longest day, haven't we? And the nights start drawing in. So the propagation might pick up again, and we should get some DX. All right then, so M0 JCF is signing off, and of the Cray Valley Top Band Net, and having a lot of fun. And I'll tell you all next month about my tales of woe with all the transceivers here that I've got. I must have about 6 or 7 now that don't work, including a tuner that don't work and a 32 amp power supply that don't work. Yeah, list goes on. And you're probably quite right, Dave, WDT, if you're still listening. Yeah, it may well be that the transceiver's going into oscillation, and it's probably like a runaway effect, and yeah, it starts to climb, goes over 200 watts, and as I say, you know, there might have been a voltage spike. I don't know what. I haven't looked inside the tuner yet to see what's going on there, but a story for another day. M0 JCF definitely clear. Back to you, Guy, in case you've got any passing comment. G0 UKN to close the net from M0 JCF.
Yeah, M0 JCF, G0 UKN. as I said on, what did I say? I said it on the WhatsApp group. I would be looking, if that was me and it...
Back into receive 0 JCF, 0 UKN.